something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
What's up, everybody? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you today. So basically I'm going to take you guys through kind of like a normal day-ish. You know, usually Fridays is a slower day for me. I usually have about 10, maybe 11 clients on Friday. That's kind of a slower day for me. Usually my busier days, it's like 17 or 18 clients that I train. In case you guys don't know, I own my own gym, Van Voris Performance Gym here in Amarillo, Texas. So I'm there pretty much 6 days a week. But today we've got a lot of stuff going on, and I figured, you know what? Let's pick up the camera and let's take you guys along for the ride. So I'm gonna kind of intermittently just kind of pick up the camera here and there. But today what we got going on, we're sponsoring the drag racing event that's going on tonight. So David will be actually racing his car. So this will be the first time that he's raced his car since this will be the first time that he's going to drive his car hard since he's got the new transmission in. But I figured I'll take you guys along, kind of show you, like, I don't know, just kind of what I do during the day, how to get ready for an event like that, how we set up, and just kind of, you know, if you are interested in, you know, owning your own business and how you have to set up and go to events, this is just kind of what we do. And we're always learning. No one, you know, again, I've never asked anybody for help. I just kind of did my own thing and trial and error, and we kind of figured it out, and now we kind of have our own little system that we have when we go to events. So the good thing is, with having a lot of nice cars in our little group of cars, not just like our own, but our friends have really nice cars as well, it's a good way to get people to the booth, and then they see the apparel and they want to buy some apparel and you know, support a local business and local brand, and that's always cool. So I still think it's cool to this day when I'm driving around locally and, you know, people have CA stickers and stuff. So I told myself, I know CA is big when I'll be at like a random airport or a random city and I'll just see somebody walking around with a CA t-shirt. So but I did want to kind of just film today, kind of see what's going on, and then just again kind of take you through like a normal kind of day. Again, Fridays are not like super busy for me, but we've got a lot of stuff to do today. We've got to hook this up to the trailer. We got to move the trailer because they're cutting trees at the gym. We got to go fill up my car with E85. We need to go fill up the Demon with 91, and then I got some boost stain that came in, which that's a different video. What else? We need to figure out when I can drop off the truck and trailer at the drag strip, and then we need to, what else? Just kind of figure out how to get all the cars there, because we are going to take the Demon, the Charger, and David's Challenger to the drag strip. Those are going to be the three that we're racing tonight. Rachel's excuse me. Rachel's going to be in charge of the booth today. Me and Dave will be helping out when we're not racing. It's supposed to be 100 degrees today, so I'm probably only going to be able to run the Charger probably twice. I'll get lucky if I do it 3 times. It just takes a long time for those superchargers to cool down, and because of that, I actually have a good part on order, and I think David's going to do the same thing. However, with the Demon, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, it has its own way to cool the supercharger off. It uses the AC, and you could basically hot lap the Demon back to back to back to back, and that's what's really cool about it. But anyways, so in case you guys are wondering, it's 7 a.m. I'm going to go inside like I do every morning. I already had an energy drink, but every morning I'll go and I'll get a diet soda, the 44 ounce. It looks like this. I'll get one of these, so I'm gonna go do that. And then I have one client Then I will fill some of your guys' orders that you guys purchased off the website, www.contagionathletics.com, and then also vanvorisgarage.com. So we'll package those orders, we'll ship those off today, and you guys will get them next week. And then I'll train another client, and then we'll be running around like a madman all day trying to get this shit done. So because we gotta wash the cars, we gotta fill up on gas, fill up on diesel, we gotta move the trailer, we got a lot of shit to do today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's get the day started. And those Daytonas are clean, and I really love that yellow on that Charger. That's nice. Really, really nice looking. So, all right, got my diet soda. I'm going to a different gas station. Gonna fill up with diesel, so I'm using Rachel's truck. You gotta fill it up, fellas. You gotta fill up your lady's truck if your lady drives a truck. So we're gonna fill this up. We're gonna just drive through the car wash, because the nice thing about this being Linexed is you can just take it through any car wash. It's not gonna fuck up the paint, so that way it's nice and clean. And then we'll go hook it up to the trailer after I trim our next client, fill some orders, and get everything going. Motherfucker. Alright, so it's 9:09 a.m. I've got about a 3-hour break. So right now, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. The trailer is all hooked up. So it changed the tune. We're in the #1 tune. This has 3 tunes. So we're on the #1 tune, and just going to be hauling it just to my house, just to go park it in front for right now. And then we're going to go take the Demon. One of the expel pieces on the passenger side mirror came up. We're going to go drop that off, then go fill up my car. What else? Trying to think. Fill some of these orders, as you guys can see. And then trying to think what else we need to do today. I don't know. I have a whole list of shit that we got to do. Very, very busy day today. All right. Hold on. So that little piece, which you guys just saw, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Hopefully you can. It just came up a little bit. When I did the expel, it was a really cold day. If you guys have done expel before, it cures best when there's heat on it. So it was cold. He said if it comes up, it comes up. That's the only piece that came up. Like, this one looks fine. And then that one over there, it's just a little piece. It should be fairly easy to do. He just has to recut it, put it on, and that's it. I mean, it shouldn't take him more than maybe an hour, I would say. So we'll pick it up later today. So again, this is like not a very, I mean, it's a busy day for me, but this is like more doing a lot of errands. So we got the truck and trailer at the house, dropping off the Demon to get this fixed. We're gonna go get the front skinnies on this. Damn, we got a lot of shit to do today. That's what I need to do. So we're gonna go drop this off, and I'll see you guys at 287 Autobody. All right, so got one more client. It's 12:30. Fuckboy Dave picked me up. We're gonna go pick up the Demon after, and then we're gonna work out after my 12:30 client. All right, so we got a quick workout in, just a little bit of chest, shoulders. Just kind of made do with what we had. The fuck, come on. Why is my lock not working? Oh, there we go. That's already unlocked. So we're gonna get the Charger, which is right there. We're also gonna grab the skinnies. We're gonna grab the skinny tires, drop that off at discount, get those mounted, and ready to go. Fuck, I just feel like we don't have enough time. And so I need 4 people realistically, and we only have 3 because we have 4 cars. We have the truck and trailer, David's car, the Demon, and a Charger. So busy day. Oh, I need the key. Fuck. All right, I'll see you guys here. Alright, so we're in the Charger. We're going to fill it up. We're about probably a little under half a tank, so we're going to fill it up. And then we're going to go drop this off at the gym. And then I'm going to actually drive Dave's car to work today. And then him and Rachel are going to go drop off the truck and trailer. And I think Rachel's going to drive the Demon. So let's see what these kids look like. Watch, let's see what they look like. Is that a goddamn Hellcat or Paisley on that son of a bitch? Alright, let's play a game. What car am I in now? I'm in David's Challenger Hellcat. So I'm driving this to work. Man, we've got to definitely do a comparison between this and the Demon. I think that'd be a real good video. If you guys want to see that, comment below if you guys have stuck around so far. But anyways, I'm driving this to work. So right now it's 95 degrees out, and I think the DA today is supposed to be like 65 or 6,800. So should be an interesting day at the track. We're gonna bring ice. We're gonna try and keep the supercharger as cool as we can, but without us having an upgraded cooling system, it's gonna be kind of tough to do. So we're gonna kind of make do with what we got today, see if we can get a couple good passes tonight. But anyways, I'm gonna head to work. I'm heading to work right now, and I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning. So whoo, I need 2 more energy drinks and I need a little bit of food, so I'm gonna try and do that before I go to work, because I got about 17 minutes, so crossing my fingers. Alright guys, so it's I think it's 6:30, 7 o'clock, a little windy. It just opened, so I'm gonna go run the Demon right now while there's no lines. And we're set up here. We got my car, the Demon.
Drag cars, lanes 7 and 8.
So we got Dylan's car, Chase's car, and Dave's car over there. So Branson and everybody else should be on the way. We got more people showing up, but I'm gonna go run the Demon before it gets too packed.
So Kevin's been running 10-3s all night. It's like every single time.
All right,
What you got, David?
Voris. HELLCAT, Charger, and a bar lane. You got David Van Voris and the Challenger. Both cars sponsored by Voris Athletics.
Both of them are riding, so.
All right, guys. So you basically just watched the runs and stuff. Sorry, some of the footage was on my was on cell phones and stuff like that, so it was not my GoPro or anything. And actually, the footage was not too bad. So let's go over how this did. And let me grab my time slip so you guys can see just exactly what I'm talking about here. So I was really happy with the way that the car ran fucking great. You know, the only downside to living in Amarillo, well, there's a few. The track, number one, it's decent. It's not great. It's not completely awful. It's okay. The track is just okay. Number two, we're at elevation here, and the DA is awful. That night, the first run that I ran at 10.5 was around 7,500 feet, and then the rest of the runs were about 7,000 feet. So I know some of you guys think, oh man, 10.3, that's pretty slow for what you've done. Actually, it's not. It's very fast for where we're at. You know, we're at 7,000 DA when we're racing, and to cut 2 back-to-back 10.3 runs, very happy about it. The last run that I raced David, I hot lapped it. David's car was still cool, so we went again, and that's when I ran at 10.6. Otherwise, really happy with it. So the biggest thing, the next thing that I'm going to be doing is putting on something that's going to help cool the supercharger. That's the biggest downfall to having a supercharger and not having, like on the Demon, a killer chiller or an icebox system or something like that. I don't have that on my car yet. That is something that I am going to be working on getting, so that way the supercharger stays nice and cool and I can run back to back if I really wanted to. Also, because if you guys don't know, these cars start cutting timing at about 140 degrees. So what that basically means, you're gonna make less horsepower. The cooler you can get the supercharger, the more horsepower you're gonna make, basically. So let's pull these out real quick, and I don't know which order these are in, so let's see. So David, when the last run that we ran, what did I run? Yeah, the last run, which was his fastest, he ran a 10.19 at 140. Fucking fast. He cut a 1.5 60 foot, and that was the last one where I hot lapped it. I cut a 1.75, not very good. Got a 10.6 with 135 mile an hour. So that was my hot lapping. But let me pull some of these out. But I was very happy. God, these are so hard to fucking read. So, all right, here's one right here. So this is when I raced, and for those of you guys who are wondering, I did race Jacoby Kaufman. He owns Kaufman's Customs. It was just a little fun little thing that we did. His car is like an 11 or 10 second truck. That thing's fast, so don't like, oh, I don't know why you guys are racing. That truck is really fast. But, and off the line, he cut a faster 60 foot. He cut a 1.60, I cut a 1.61. So I got a 10.34 going 136. Not too bad. Very happy with that. I was like, oh fuck yeah. Let's see. And again, I'm not sure which order these are in. So this is when I ran David, and this is when I ran my first 10.3. So David, this was David's first run. He kind of spun a little bit, so he didn't really go. I just noticed that. This is Contagion Grudge Match. Ha! That's cool. Anyways, so this one, I cut a 1.62 60 foot. I got a 10.39 at 138. So really, really happy with that one. And then this should be the other one, I think. So where are we at here? Oh, this one, I think this was the first. Yeah, this was the first one. I spun really fucking bad. This was my very first run. I cut a 1.95 60 foot. I ran a 12.1 at 131. That was my very first run. I have noticed that with my car, I need to actually let it sit and do a burnout for honestly about 7 to 12 seconds. Just sit there and just burn the tires up, because for some reason my car takes a little longer to get the tires burning than David's. David's automatically does it, so is the Demon. For some reason, mine doesn't do that. Not really sure. And let's see. This one. So this is the other race that I raced Jacoby Kaufman. God damn, he cut a 1.55. That's fast as shit. So this was the first run that, so I ran cut a 1.6460. I got a 10.5 at 137. So I'm really happy with these numbers. And, you know, again, I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, you're not running 9s? How are you not running 9s? To be honest with you guys, I don't know if I'll be able to run 9s till after. Well, there's two options. One, I need to get the ice box. I need to get the ice box for this car. That's gonna help for sure. And basically just kind of find a night that the DA is not 7,000 feet. The DA really killed it, but it's okay. I'm happy running a 10.3 with 7,000 feet DA. Very happy with that. So I do want to work on my 60-foot time. David cut a 1.5, so a 1.5 is possible. I just have to work on it. And basically, you know, for me, I just want to get seat time. This is this is my first time back driving this car. So for me, the first time back and David's first time back, I would say it's pretty good. And we're just going to continue to get better and better. So for me, I want to get that ice box, get it installed, and then that way I can go to the track and get more seat time. Drag racing or racing at all is just about seat time and getting that seat time in. Same with the Demon. I want to take it out to the drag strip and I want to go get these runs in. And honestly, I don't really give a shit what I run because I want to practice. And, you know, we're not going to have good DA till September, October, November anyways. So I'm going to try and do some test and tunes. You know, I really want to go to Oklahoma City or Dallas to go race. So I'll be looking at that for sure. You know, we'll go down to Dallas and maybe hit up Demonology and some other people, and then go over to OKC and just get some racing in, just to get some practice. But, you know, the next big thing for me is definitely get the ice box, and I am going to be doing a 15-inch conversion on this. I don't know when I'm going to pull the trigger on that. I want to try and get my 60-foot down to a 1.5. And then once I realize I can't get my 60-foot any faster, then I think it'll be time to do the 15-inch conversion. As far as getting more power, I don't need more power. Like, my power is perfectly fine. But my goal is to run a 9.99 here in Amarillo. I think it's possible. I'm probably going to have to do a 15-inch conversion. And, you know, hopefully we'll get DA that's close to maybe 4,500. I don't know. But even if I could run a 9.9, you know, at 5,000 DA, I'd be really, really happy with it, because I know if I go to a different, you know, city where the DA is like 200 or 400, you know, like Mush, he's spoiled over there. His DA is like 400, I think, or 600. So it's really, really low. And, you know, this car would be running 9s all day if I had DA like that. But, you know, this is where I live, so no big deal. I'm really happy with how the car performed. I am going to do a full review now that I have raced the car. I've had the car on the Livernois stuff for, a while. So I'm going to do a full review on that. But before I do my full review, Livernois, very impressed. Very happy with it. Now I just need to get some more practice so that way I can run better and better runs. So basically the goal is to get as fast as I can without doing a 15-inch conversion. Then do the 15-inch conversion, and hopefully try and cut some 1.35 or 1.3 flat here with a 15-inch conversion, because then we are definitely in the 9 territory no matter what the DA is. So I'm really happy. 10.3 with a 4,500 pound car. What more can you ask for? So sorry this video is taking a while, but hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You know, just gonna keep practicing and you know, just get better. I'm not a professional drag racer by any means, but I just want to get better, and hopefully, you know, I can take you guys along for that ride. But anyways, I'm gonna get this I'm gonna get my ass to sleep because I gotta be up early as hell for work in the morning. But I appreciate you guys always supporting, watching the video, liking it, commenting, subscribing. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot of content coming, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. So my name is Kevin Van Voris. This is my Charger Hellcat, and we're out this bitch.